I'm going to be processing carrots today for freezing. These carrots were in the refrigerator. I got to tell you, I pulled them out because I was kind of going through the refrigerator, and they were very limp and did not look that good. So I thought I would take a chance. I put them in a deep container of water with the leaf side down, I guess the growth side down. And over the next 36 hours, those carrots almost completely rehydrated. They were like fresh and bright colored and hard instead of limp. And whatever didn't look like it was going to rehydrate, I just cut off. So that is a tip if you find yourself with carrots that aren't looking so good. So I grated these up after I'd salvaged them, and I'm going to prepare them for the freezer. I do not like carrots. I don't like them raw. I don't like to know they're in my food. But if they're processed like this, really small, then I'll have them in stir fries or salads or baked goods. Also, a few years ago, I was making carrot cake cookies and I used raw carrot. The carrots turned sort of a green turquoise color during the baking process. I was like appalled, and I looked it up, and evidently carrots can, I guess, react badly with baking soda. I don't know. I was not the only one this happened to. So I vowed this would never happen again. So I feel like by processing these, I will avoid that situation. I have a freezer book called Freeze Fresh, and I purchased it on Amazon after a recommendation by YouTube creator Patty Mac, and it has been amazing in helping me process extra produce. Not only is it how to process raw vegetables, but also there's recipes that evidently freeze up real well. So, as I said, I've grated these. These are grated fairly fine. I grated them in my home grater. And what I'm going to do is blanch them. And the blanching time for freezing, according to the book, according to this size of carrots, is 1.5 minutes. Now, I tried blanching matchstick type carrots for 1.5 minutes, and those are slightly bigger ones. They actually are kind of like square little matchsticks. I did not feel that 1.5 minutes was enough. I would have gone 2 minutes. But for these grated ones, I've done these before, 1.5 minutes was fine. So insofar as the type of carrot that you're trying to process, it's really going to depend on the size of it. So I have my steamer on the stove, and as soon as it hits boiling, I'm going to put this in the steamer basket and let this boil or blanch for 90 seconds. I'm going to put my timer on. Then after those 90 seconds, we're going to take this out, drain it, and then put it in the freezer. And you see that steamer steaming? It's literally at full steam ahead. Let's get those carrots in. Carrots are evenly spread around. I'm going to put the lid on and start the timer. All right, they are done. You can probably hear the steamer still going because the burner is still hot, but that's okay. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take them and spread them out on this clean towel on a cookie sheet here and just let them dry out a little bit. Look how pretty the color is on these. Evidently you can freeze these without blanching them first, but blanching helps preserve the color. And after my experience with the green carrots and the carrot cake cookies I made, I am not taking any chances, like I said. So I'm going to let these just dry out here for a while. So the carrots are dried as they're going to be. They've soaked into all 4 layers of this towel. I probably could have put another towel on top and squeezed from the top, but right now the weather is so warm. We're in the middle of a heat wave in the summer. It just didn't seem necessary. At this point, you can freeze the carrots however you like to freeze them. I like to freeze them in 1 cup increments because that's how I use them in either stir frying or baking. After these have gone through this processing, they're not going to be crisp like they were when they were originally grated. So don't expect that texture, but these are fine in any sort of cooked capacity, in soups or in stir fries or baking, like I said. So I throw mine in frozen. Whatever I'm making, I just take it out of the freezer and throw it in. It defrosts really fast as a process of cooking or whatever. So I'm hoping this has been helpful to you. I'm all about not wasting food and not wasting money, and this is just one of the many ways to preserve whatever food you already have. So thank you so much for watching.